What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlayBoyGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Army, our last non-conference game of the season, and we got the easy win, 42-14. And they gave us a pretty good game in the first quarter, but our talent just overrode a lot of that as the game kept going, as I expected, as most people would expect. So that was a good win. We're 8-1. We're 10th in the country. And today we got a home game. This is our senior day. This is our last home game of the season against Vanderbilt. Now, they got the same amount of talent as we do, apparently, but they've lost 3 in a row, not having a good year. You look at their stats, they run the ball, or their run defense is halfway decent. They run similar schemes that we do. I think they run a 4-3, though. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can beat them today. Heaven forbid if I lose to Vanderbilt in this series. I lose some sleep. Let's just put it that way. Let's just dive right into it. We're done with recruiting and everything. Let's go check out some uniforms. Let's see what their default looks like. Not bad. They got an alternate. They got that. That looks pretty cool. I think we're going to go with the black. And we'll just go with our traditional home uniforms. Again, this is senior day. We're going to check out our roster, just see. We're going to look at the starting seniors at least and bid them farewell. Also, be mindful of some of the juniors that have been playing well that may want to go pro. We got a couple impact guys. So I can easily see that happening. We'll look at that here shortly. We may have another rain game. How many rain games have we had this season? It looks cloudy. Yep, more rain. Hopefully it doesn't affect turnovers and such. At least there's no harsh wind. Got this place packing and rocking. So there we are with Florida. But we got to win these next two, and we will win the division. They are done with their conference schedule. So it's just up to us. Good-looking uniforms for both teams. They're going to highlight you-know-who, the best player in the country playing at the moment, Joshua Anderson, leading the country in touchdowns. I expect them to pick us, and they're going to. Let's go to the coin toss. We won it. I want the ball to start second half. And let's check out our seniors. So, Junior Arthur Keys, he should be back next year. I can't imagine him wanting to leave. It's possible if he does, then we'll, go on from that. Because as we know, what I like to do, if anybody who is not 100% committed to this program or they want to go pro early or transfer out, I just go ahead and let them do so. Speaking of, Joshua Anderson's a junior. As well as he played this year, I'll be shocked if he would want to come back and not even bother at trying out for the draft. We'll see. But let's go look at some seniors. This is going to be a big hit for us next year. Ernie James, going to be great for us this year. So is Terry Johnson. Just a great 1-2 combo for us. Both are seniors. It's going to be hard to replace both of them. As you can see here, the drop-off is kind of rough. So we got to really hit the recruiting trail in the offseason for some receivers. But either way, we thank you to these two guys right here for helping us out this year. Yeah, tight end, Aaron Pugh. He hasn't got the ball a whole lot this year. He's just an okay tight end. He's doing his part. But he, too, is a senior, so he's gone. Let's look at the offensive line. Now, we're pretty young here. Let's see. We got freshman, junior, and a junior. All these guys will hopefully come back, especially this guy right here, Chad Hale. He's our best offensive lineman. You look at the defense, let's see, we should have Johnny Kimbrough. I hate to lose him. Of course, we're running the 3-4. We're going to fix some of this. We got overloaded here on some bodies anyways. We need some just bigger dudes. But I thought Kimbrough's played pretty well this year. Look at the linebackers, Jamie Williamson. So I have this all wrong. He is a senior. I need to go ahead and change that. He is number 3. Let's go ahead and just change that while I'm here. I can't believe I did not notice that. So all year I've been saying, oh, he's going to come back next year. Well, no, he's not. So there you go. He is a senior. He's definitely gone. We're going to miss him. He's been really good for us. What about middle linebacker Joe King? He's been starting all season, been done really well. He's gone. True freshman Franklin Smith, and then low behind him, they'll be back. Look at the corners. Craig Lynch. We haven't heard his name a lot this year, but he's done an okay job on that side. He's always going up against the best receiver for each team. You've got anybody else? What about free safety? Green, he's just a sophomore. Strong safety. All these guys should be back. kicker freshman, and then the punter the freshman. So we got some dudes that we're really going to miss next year. Hopefully we can replace them in some form or fashion. Let's go check out Vanderbilt's roster. Starting off, quarterback, true freshman, 82 overall. Great pickup for them. Nice. Good for Vanderbilt. I really can't stand them. Now, their backup is a redshirt freshman. Got a speed to him. Hopefully this guy will be on the field all day. They don't have an impact halfback. That's nice, but look at this, an 80 overall freshman. Now, these guys I'm sure have grown and got better over the season, but either way, they've been recruiting really well here. Freshman, you got a senior and a freshman behind him. Look at that. They got two good halfbacks. Nice. Fullback, senior, 89 overall. So their backfield is just a bunch of young pups, except for this kid right here. Wide receiver, impact guy. So I don't know if this means they're going to throw the ball a lot. We'll see, but there's not much behind him. 72, 70, so on and so forth. Tight end, okay. True freshman, though. Wow, what a great recruiting class for them. 76 overall, 74 speed. He can catch a little bit. You go look at their offensive line. 74, 74, 84. 65, it's just bad at that position in general, and then 85 at right tackle. So it's like their center and right tackle is their strength. Look at their defensive end, 76 and 90, 89, 86 up the middle, really good right there. You look at their linebackers, impact guys, stay away from him, if at all possible. Middle linebacker is really good, 87, then 86. Right outside linebacker, 88. So we may need to spread them out some today. This has to be the strength of their defense, their linebackers. I mean, they're just solid all over the place. Corners, 84, 82, 84. They got some really good speed and some high. Look at that guy. 6'4", 95 speed. I love it. Free safety, 84 overall, just 78 speed. We may be able to tag him some. And their strong safety is okay at 80 overall, but he's just an 80 speed. Kicker, awful. Punter, just as bad. All right. Let's get this show on the road. So I may, again, spread them out a little bit today because their linebackers are so good. Maybe that'll force them to play some nickel and dime. But we're off and running. Let's have a good, clean game. Hopefully the rain doesn't affect us too badly. That's their impact receiver, if I'm not mistaken. They're going 4 wide. We'll see how much they run today. I think they're going to throw more just because of that receiver, but you never know. I'm going to pinch the line. 14th in the country. We're going to try to get that up to number 1 here, hopefully in 4 or 5 years. Passing it. Double team. Somebody make a play or don't. Wow. Triple team. He still caught it. Somebody on the back end's got to do something there. Let's try. I'm going to do a zone blitz. We're going to flip that. All day to throw, make a tackle somebody. Going to get about 7-8 yards there, so they're just on the move, fixing to score. Let's try. Let's do man lock at a goal line. They're going power I. Interesting. I'm going to spread them back out, just in case they go to the outside. Play action. Get him. Oh, that was so close. That makes it 3rd and 2. If we can get a stop here, that would be just incredible. I'm going to do something like this. Watch out for the end around by the receiver. I'm going to try to get to the outside of this, but nope, they're just going to run up the gut. I don't think he got it. He didn't get it. 4th and 1. Nice. Forced a field goal. And a defense. Way to go. I already had Vandy pegged to get a touchdown. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying. You can have them. Great job, defense. Our front held firm there. So let's get on offense and see what we can do. Love to go down the field and just get a nice, simple touchdown. Middle of the field, I'm just going to let that one go. Let's spread them out. Let me put in my sub package here for my empty look. The tight end slot, I want to put my halfback in there. Let's do something really simple. Just get one of our best players the ball, more than likely. So 2 impact linebackers. Must be nice. I don't know. Are they going? Yeah, they're going zone. That's what I thought. I'm just going to leave it as is. And he drops it. I'm going to spread them out some more. Let's go deep cross up. And they're going nickel. We may end up having to go to our top receiver here. Cover one, high snap. Get it, James. Great catch. Senior. Thank you, James. Great throw by Keys. Get a first down. Next thing I'm going to try, I'm going to do a halfback screen. This is going to go to our halfback, obviously. Let's go over here. See if I can get an extra blocker, maybe. Are they going to blitz hard? Watch out. Had to do a shovel pass on that one. Just not much there. They stopped it pretty well. 2nd and 10. Let's use our dual threat quarterback. Let's run the ball. And they're going dime. That's interesting. I'm going to go... Let's go to the right. Let's get a block. Fullback. Good job. Just go with it with Brigham. Just let him keep it. Get a first down there. I'm going to go stick out of 5 wide. Again, I'm trying to keep those linebackers off the field. Let's see. Oh, just overshot it. I thought it looked like a decent throw. Maybe I was wrong. He overshot it, didn't he? Ah, just barely. Let's try. Let's spread him out some more. Let's go P. Reed. This will more than likely be a pass. I have the option to do both. He's not open. We'll have to go over here. Good little throw. He caught it up the field, which I love. 3rd and 3. I think I may just go back to that swing. We're going to go to somebody on the left. Cover 0. Go to our best receiver. What a stud. I love that kid. We're going to miss him so much next year. Great throw. They brought both safeties down, so we hit the crosser. Not the best. It was good enough throw. He caught it. That's what matters. We're on the 6. Let's do a basic run. They're going dive, but they got their 2 linebackers at defensive end. Let's just go to the left. Cut up field. 6 points. So we're on the scoreboard. I could have went either direction on that one. We may get a replay here. I figure he would just plow in and get a touchdown. I wonder if I can get a decent thumbnail on that one. Maybe when he's leaning down or something. Something like that. Maybe. We can go ahead and get that one. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get this one. All right. Extra point time. Six to 3. Let's get the extra point goal up 4. I don't know what we're going to do at receiver next year. We got one 4-star kid coming in from New Jersey. He'll probably start unless I can find a couple other guys. I need to pick up another tight end. Well, of course, we already got one too. That's right. We got one in the regular season. We got 3 skill players already committed. I can see all 3 getting some playing time next year. Good tackle. Is that must not be the receiver I was thinking of. Let's go. Let's do quarters from 3-4. We'll do an over front. Passing it. Anybody? I got nobody to cover on my end. Face mask. Williamson. It's a 15-yarder. That was pretty obvious. Senior day. Let's try. Let's just stick with the same thing. Going I slot. We got that formation. Play action again. Ah, I just whiffed on that one. I was way out of position. First down. I'm going to go cover 1. I'm going to do like a junk look. Just bring those guys down. Get a little throw to the tight end. Their quarterback's making some throws now. He's 5 for 6. Let's do a Thunder 2. We got everybody and their brother coming in on this one. Taking a chance on it. I'm trying to get to the quarterback. Force the quick throws. Oh, make a play. Free safety. Good job, Green. Had a kid. Redeemed himself from the last time. 3rd and 3. I'm going to go back to that cover 1. I can see him just running the ball to get the first. We're going to flip that. I may go to the outside. Nope, going to toss there. There you go. That almost looked like a face mask. But good job, King. 4th and 8. I'm going to do a middle fan. We'll just do a safe return. One thing I got to go back and check. It's on my mind. Let's go over to my, what is it? Or actually my formation subs. I need to make sure that my defense, no, it's my offense. I need to make sure my punt return. Spread punt. Okay, he's in there. Remember in the last game we tried to do a fake punt and he wasn't in there? I think it's because he was gassed. So I think that's correct. So that's a good stop by our defense. Let's get the ball back and see what we can do with it. Their punter's not the best in the world, but it's a solid punt. Right dead center. Everybody just get out of the way. Just don't touch it. On the 7-yard line, is that right? Let's do a toss play with Anderson. Let's get him going. He's got all that speed. We need to use it. Do something like this. Ooh, that could have been just nasty awful. My right guard got destroyed on this one. Look at that. My center and my guard. I thought I was going to get sacked right there. Pitched it just in time. Very fortunate. We got 7 yards out of that mess. 2nd and 4. I'm going to do another basic run. So those two impact linebackers off either side, it just makes things kind of tough. Just, oh, I didn't get it. 3rd and 1. Let's go. I'm just going to run it again. Got to be mindful of this linebacker. Terrible. Nobody blocked that linebacker coming through. My center missed it. I missed it. I got to punt it. That was disappointing. Just my offensive line just couldn't get a push where he needed. I got the impact guy back there. I'm going to high kick this thing. They'll get good field position, but at least he won't return it. Just don't bump into him. So now we're back where we started, more or less. I'm going to do this cover 3. We're going to blitz. Looks like we're going to blitz Smith on this one. They're going with that weak look. Went to the fullback, off a little fullback over. Only got a couple there. This may be the last play of the quarter. I may just leave it like this. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Is he going to get in? Here you go, Smith. Awesome play. Threw it right towards me. That was the only guy I had to defend. You go back and look at it. I got the flat area, and I saw he was running a little slant. Got right in front of that sucker. Awesome play. I wonder if that could be... That's a pretty good thumbnail. Let me go ahead and... Let's go ahead and get that one. That's a nice one. Play of the day so far. That's like my 2nd or 3rd of the year. Next thing I want to do is some play action. I want to work off of that. Let's just go basic PE rollout. I always like to do play action off these turnovers. Wide open. 6 points. Oh, you gotta be kidding. That's terrible. He was so wide open that safety stayed down. They went cover 2, but the safety stayed down. Oh, this is the easiest touchdown ever. And what does Johnson do? He stares at it. Look at this. And they get an interception. Oh, that's terrible.
What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
Just not having a good day at the moment. Just can't execute, apparently. And that was, again, that's the one weird cover 2 zone play at a 4-3 that you can really attack if they call it. Back to where we started. Defense again.
First and 10, ball on the 11-yard line. They shift on the defensive line.
I may go after this guy myself. Let's see if I can get to him. I think they're determined to throw it all day. They picked up the blitz pretty well. He's got all day to throw. Good stop there. Lynch, our senior corner. Let's try. I'm going to do this weird cover 6. Hopefully nobody goofs up on the back end. I'm going to do an under front too, just in case they want to go off tackle to the left. Threw it right towards me, so I've been pretty active on my side so far. That makes it 3rd and 3. I honestly don't know what they're going to call. Let's just man up on them. Let's go cover 2 man.
We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 18.
Let's do something like this. They pitched the weak side again. This time they had the blocks. First down. None of my linebackers were able to get through. Let's go back to quarters. I'm going to leave it as is. Oh, dang it. Good throw. I was out of position again. Let's try this crash 2. Been trying to throw some heat at this quarterback, but it ain't working at the moment. Let's see if I can occupy this tackle. Let my blitzers come through. I may have to start attacking up the middle or something. I just got a blasted face mask to go with it. God, we're just plain terrible. Come on, people. That left tackle just ruined me. First and 10 either way. Now they're going with the big set. We'll just go goal line. We'll stick with man lock. They're going power eye. I want to keep those guys spread out, though. Wide open over there. Oh, weird play. All right, 6 points, I guess. That was a weird play. Pick 6. Nice. Carpenter. Been my favorite defensive player all season. Let's see if they give us a good replay. That was wild looking. Are they going to show one? Let's see. It got tipped. There was just all kinds of weirdness going on. Let me see if I can get a good thumbnail for that one. So you go back and look. He went play action. It got tipped by Lynch. And Carpenter was able to get it there. Let's see if I can get a good thumbnail here of some sort. Let's go ahead and get that one. That looks really good. I wouldn't mind giving their thumbnail to a senior because it is senior day. But Carpenter is going to be back next year. At least he should be. So out of all that, we end up getting a touchdown. Kick an extra point.
And he hits the PAT. And with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, our score...
Like I said earlier, they seem determined to throw it a lot. Hopefully he'll just keep throwing more picks. It's been an all or nothing thing with that quarterback, either making great throws to them or to us. Let's just go back to quarters again. I better shade out just a little bit. Oh my gosh. They just keep throwing over there. They must think I'm out of position or something. I don't know. Keep doing it. Fine by me. If that's the way we're going to score points today, then so be it. We'll do an over front. It said they was going 4 wide. That's why I went nickel. Get him. Oh, they went the little halfback pass. Somebody go get it. Ah, I couldn't get to it. I got stuck on the quarterback. That makes a 3rd and forever. I'm going to go quarters instead of cloud.
Vanderbilt sets up with 4 receivers.
I'm going to do something like this. P. Reed.
He's looking. Fires deep.
Make a play. Overshot it. Thank you, quarterback.
And is wide out, but he
I did not like that matchup. So we're going to force the punt.
That's something he's been working very hard with his coach.
And then we're going to get on offense. I'm going to try to go to Anderson some more.
Vanderbilt ready to punt.
I wouldn't mind see Pugh getting a couple catches. If it just works out, it just depends on the defense. Let's see if I can get something out of that. Squeeze through. What's a good idea from here? Let's go play action. We're going to go PA flat choice. And I just said 10 seconds ago I was going to go to Anderson.
Excellent field position.
Let's try this anyways.
Tennessee goes
Cover 2. Watch out. Sack. Gotcha. That's picked. Oh, wow. That was all kinds of messed up. So my plan is to go over to my corner route to James. But my offensive line got beat badly, and here comes a blitzer. So I went to my check down, but I got hit when I threw it. And that should have been picked. Look at that. Nah, we just got lucky. A break. Good catch, Pugh. 2nd and 2. Let's do a basic run with Anderson.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the
Let's see if our offensive line can get a push this time. I think I'm going to go to the right.
line up with 2 tight ends. Little handoff
There we go. Just get a first.
with a takedown. Picked up a 1st down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front.
What's a good idea from here? I was going to...
Nice blocks to allow that
I had it on my mind. Let's do a halfback angle.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32.
This will be a catch to Johnson more than likely.
This impact tailback
They're blitzing both
more than to have the ball in his hands.
outside backers.
He's out of
Had to get that ball out a little quicker than usual.
ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's
Good
not
play
a lot of
there.
quarterbacks out there that can make this throw.
I'm going to do a basic dive.
Where it has to be.
And this actually may be a mistake because your defensive tackles are decent.
Come out in a shotgun.
This may not work well at all. Just get to the outside. Just
He tries a stiff arm. He got away.
survive that one. That was just wild looking.
1st down and
That makes it 1st and 10.
fly.
That guy looks like a track
I'm going to go linebacker attack. And we may get a touchdown to James.
Let's have a look at the
That's the whole point of this play.
Spice red zone.
Let's see what these safeties do.
The most. He
Cover 1.
back in the gun. He
There's nobody open. Like nobody open. I'm just going to throw that one away. What are you doing? Why are you throwing it over there? Throw it over to the other side. That's so dumb. Oh my gosh. Awful. I'm going to pass it again. Let's do check. I'm really enjoying this crossing route.
next play of this drive.
Go and cover 1 at least.
Sets up in the
Yep, they're going to watch out.
wants to throw outside.
I was feeling the heat. They blitzed the other outside linebacker. They went cover 1, so the only person I could really go to is my curl. If I was fixing to get sacks, I had to throw it off the back foot. Ended up being a bad throw.
And he overthrew his
Now we are 3rd and 10.
Play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
This may be a mistake. I don't think we got enough room for this one, but we're going to try a switch dig.
Tennessee has done a great job of getting points once they get
If they go soft cover 2, I think we got a chance to hit the post. Otherwise,
Some kind of score.
they're going cover 3. That ain't going to work. I'm just going to run. Anybody open?
looks like he's going
Go Keys, go Keys, 1st down. Great play, 15. So they went with a weird cover 3. This play is not really designed to hit cover 3. There's just nobody open. I mean, just nobody. So I'm just going to run with it. I'm just kind of waiting to see if anybody else can come open. I didn't see it.
Bringing it down and making a big
Wilson got open kind of right there. It wasn't a good idea to throw it. So I'm like, let's just go with the Keys. Get the 1st down. Play of the year for Keys. All right, let's go. I'm going to bring James in. We're going to try our tight end around. This play has been like, we haven't had too much success with it, but I want to try. He's a senior. I want to get him in the end zone if possible. We just need good blocking. Get to the outside. Attaboy James. 20-3.
the defense off guard with a reverse and get the score.
That may be his last touchdown ever in kneeling. So soak it in. He's been a great receiver. I mean, we're going to miss him so much next year, him and Johnson. We may be running the ball a whole lot next year because of that receiver situation. Unless I can bring in some studs. However, I've got one in.
And he tacks
We'll find out. I'm looking forward to finding out. So now we're starting to pull away as we should against Vandy. That's just not very good. And it's a good matchup for us. They don't have like a dynamic halfback we have to worry about. Kick it away from the impact guy. So 8 is their impact receiver, not 1. I'm going to go quarters again. I assume they're going to try to do something before the half. Going back to that weak formation, so hard to blitz against. Ooh, fullback over. Somebody make a tackle. Oh, good little juke. First down. Thankfully, they're not doing a whole lot of that today. We'd be in a world of hurting.
I think the defense needs to make some adjustments.
I'm going to try this spy 3. I may control the spy, though,
Coach, maybe they can
which is Mitchell.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
Let's do something like this. I may just spy. Let's go. Intercept it. Awesome play, King. He got in front of it. Nobody was open from what I could tell. They flooded one side of the field. They had the little flat. That's about it. Give it up for the senior. Got an interception. He forced it to his impact receiver. You can't do that. Let's go deep cross up. Let's see if we can attack that strong safety. Well, watch out. That ain't good. That was awful. My right tackle got beat. That did not go well at all.
Well, this guy throws the ball.
Let's just do a basic option. Let's get Anderson going.
So he's got to practice on throwing the ball over.
Of course, I keep saying that. And we end up passing more. I just love passing the ball. I don't know what it is. Let's do, watch out. Pitch it quick. 6 points. Good job, Brigham. I pitched at the last millisecond. They blitzed perfectly. Exactly what you needed to do there. But I was just half a second quicker. Then it was off to the races after that. Great little play. I could get a thumbnail here possibly. We can go ahead and get, let's go ahead and get that one. He may get it as well. I'll pick it later. Who knows? Whichever one speaks to me. We still may be able to score one more time depending on if Vanderbilt's trying to get to the locker room quick enough. Good to see our zone defense causing them problems. Get back on defense. So the next game we have Kentucky. It should be about the same. They're not very good. Just take care of business today against Kentucky, and then we'll head to Atlanta. Take on big bad LSU. Uh-oh. Good little return. Who made the tackle? The kicker, baby, the kicker. I'm glad I was paying attention. That probably would have been 6 points if I wasn't there. I'm going to try to occupy this tackle. Let's see if Williamson can get through. Nope. Only got a few yards there, not much. They're calling a timeout. I'm going to go, let's go basic cover 2 man on this one.
Second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 40. Ace backfield.
Just a hat on a hat.
Back to pass.
Can't get off that left tackle.
Throws this one out to the
That's out of bounds, isn't it? That's a tough throw to make. Like they're really trying to get it to 8, but it's been a struggle for them. 3rd and 6. I'm going to call. I got to cover. Let's do this cover 3 max.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 40.
I probably need to do something different than this. I probably should have done like a drop 4 or like a drop 7 instead of 8.
He drops back.
All right, get around. Get him. No, he's not. Get him.
Wants to throw outside. It's deflected.
He had all day. I guess he just couldn't find anybody open. Great protection across the board.
You saw, he also made a very athletic
Post was open, kind of, sort of right there. Almost squeezed it through. Good job, though, by Mitchell. 4th and 6. I'm going to try the all-out block. They may come in to protect it. We'll see. I'm going to bring Stover over. Try to double team one of those guys, but they are going to come in to protect. I don't blame them. 54 seconds. I'm going to try to get down the field and score. I'm going to have to fair catch that one.
Fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take
We're going to try.
that our game is brought to you.
Let me get my tight end in here. Right there. Let's go deep attack. Haven't called this play in forever. I know this is like a staple for a lot of teams in this game. Cover one. Get it, John. That's overshot it. Tough throw. I was trying to beat a cover one. It didn't work. 2nd and 10. We could try another go post.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
This one may end up going to Wilson. Got to be careful here, though. I'm not. Keys isn't the best on these little slot posts.
He's looking.
That's a good throw. Good job, Keys. Let's call a timeout.
The Volunteers are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
The next thing I want to do is call another one, but we're going to do it at a bunch. We're going to go flanker special.
It's 1st and 10.
This time we're going to try to hit Johnson, more than likely.
The ball.
Another cover two.
Receivers bunch.
Oh, no. Great catch. Call another timeout. That was tight. I actually don't recommend that type of throw. Very fortunate he made that catch. So we're on the left hash. I'm going to go wide trips. We're going to play action, actually. I'm going to go with a switch concept.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30.
Hopefully the play action doesn't hurt us in terms of getting the ball off in time. Cover one again. Watch out.
With the play fake.
And he drops it. I'm kind of glad he dropped it, to be honest. 2nd and 10. That means we don't have to waste another timeout.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
I need to go. Let's go P. Reed. Let's get to the sideline if possible. 4-3.
5th play of this drive.
Definitely not going to run it.
Be careful. This receiver wants to make a
Wide open over there. Great throw. Pugh. Good catch by Pugh. So here's what I saw. So we got a little flat route with our tight end. They're going man. It was obvious that guy came over to cover Wilson. So I knew this guy was on him. So I actually read this guy. I'm going to pass it regardless, but I'm just kind of curious to see how slow this guy was getting to Pugh. By the time I was able to throw it, he was just too far away from him. So I threw it as hard as I could. Thankfully, that could have been picked probably. We may have got lucky there. But a good little play. Get a first down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was.
I'm going to try.
Great hands there. Now we're
Is it in here? I'm going to try. We'll probably go back to this one again. Let's go back to switch dig.
And since we're in
The little run and shoot going.
the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance
I think I can hit the post regardless. Cover 3. We can try it.
looks,
Get it. Ooh.
couldn't haul it in. Drop
Had his head knocked off. It was catchable. It was actually a good throw. That's why I threw it right there in that window. 2nd and 10. What's another one we can call? Wide receiver under.
it's 2nd down and 10 to go.
This is just another go post, but with some
Key.
opportunities here. Let's see. I think we're going zone again. Let's go over here.
Key.
Watch out.
Back to pass. Looking.
6 points. 6 points, baby. Great throw, Keys.
Another score.
Awesome play. I had time to throw. They blocked it pretty well. They blitzed both impact linebackers, but I had time. I was able to roll it out just a little bit. Good job, Keys. That's usually his biggest weakness is hitting those posts. He's connected on 2 today. So now we have an official blowout, which is great. That's what I wanted, and we get the ball started second half. This has been the longest quarter ever.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Tennessee.
Extra points, good.
3.
This may be the last drive of the half. I don't know. But they're going to keep throwing it.
He puts it deep downfield.
Good little throw or kick there. Could be a touchback. Nope, he's coming out with it. Get to the outside. Run the ball. Let's go to the half. Don't try to be a hero. The game's already over with. You're outmanned.
Vanderbilt comes out with an I formation.
Throw another little junk defense at him. I call it junk just because it looks weird
On the ground.
when you shift guys over.
Tackle. A good
Thankfully, they didn't get the first down. Otherwise, they probably would have called a timeout there. I don't think they will snap this one.
ball on the 23-yard line.
First half over, 35-3. Blowout, but again, I expected. I know they have similar talent than we do, but it's just a good matchup for us, as we saw on the depth chart. Let's check out some stats. 251 to their 141. They are doing okay in the passing game as long as they're not throwing interceptions. That's the key. But we're running the ball well. We're throwing the ball pretty well. We're 10 of 19, actually, Only 156 yards, but 66% on third down, them only 20. But they got 3 turnovers. That's why they're down so much. You can't, they're just throwing picks. Let's go to individual stats. Keys is making some decent throws, 10 and 19 though. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. It looks like an uneven game for him, but I think he's doing okay. Running the ball, Anderson's got 7 attempts, 66 yards, 2 touchdowns. Receiving, everybody and their brothers either got 1 or 2 catches. You look at yards, James is leading there as usual. Tight end or touchdowns, Wilson's got the one over the middle. Defensively, Dargan is leading in tackles, a strong safety with 4. You go to tackles for loss, just 1. No sacks, but we did get 3 interceptions. Carpenter, King, and Smith. Let's get the ball back. I think I may let my second string or my first string play one more drive, and then we're going to let our second string play an absolute ton. I'm going to let Avery handle this one. Get up the field, middle of the field. I'm going to go, let's do a counter from a one-back look. We don't do this often. Let's see if our little pulling guard can handle this. I guess I'm going to go to the right because we got the tight ends to help block, maybe. Just, nope. That could have been much worse. Let's go tight end streak. Haven't called that today. We are going to go to James.
Lines up in a double tight set. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside.
Face mask. Call it. Good play. First and down.
They just didn't make the play on the ball. You're right.
I'm going to try a wide receiver option play. I was hoping they'd go man, but that's all right. Just I hope that linebacker doesn't destroy us over here. Get to the outside. I'm just going to cut up. Go freshman. Freshman receiver. He may be our number 1 or 2 guy next year, depending on how the recruiting goes. I'm going to stay here. We're going to do an off-tackle run with Anderson.
First and 10. Ball on the 39.
Not a big fan of that shift. We need a block on that defensive end. Good blocking, everybody. Nice. Nice. Awesome little blocking. That's half the battle right there if you can get a block or 2. Look at that. Awesome. So we're on the 20. What's a good idea? Let's go slot corners. Let's spread them out a little. This may end up going back to Anderson. This will go to somebody on the right, more than likely. He's not open. Had to throw it off the back foot. Just, yeah, good defense all around. My offensive line crumbled a little there. 2nd and 8. Let's go back to P.E. Reed. Every time I've called this, I've wanted to run it, but it looks like they're not going to let me. Do something like this. Pugh with another catch. That makes it 3rd and something. 3rd and 6. We can try linebacker attack.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up, and this is the 7th play of the current drive.
I guess we'll probably leave it as is. Actually, I'm going to calm everybody down. I'm going to hot route my curl to a go. Maybe we can get Wilson open in the end zone again. We're going cover 2. 6 points. Nice. That was tight, and I was fixing to get sacked. Giving up for Keys, hitting the post today about 3 times. It wasn't the best throw. I wanted it right here. He ended up throwing it over here, but that's okay. Great play. Let's go. I wonder if I can get a good thumbnail on that, by the way. That's going to be kind of tough to see that. That'd be a pretty decent one. Let's go ahead and try that one. Again, I'll pick one later. So we're going to put in our second string. We got too many good, important things coming up. We need everybody healthy for the Kentucky game, so everybody can be healthy for the SEC title game. Let's kick an extra point. And then I'll just try to run some clock and whatnot the rest of the way. So forgive me if the rest of this half's going to be boring. But again, we're destroying Vanderbilt as we're supposed to. All is right with the world again. Got to do the same to Kentucky. That LSU game is going to be nasty. Hopefully we can keep up with them. Got to get through Kentucky first, though. Let's just do basic quarters from 3-4. I'm going to do an over front. Not sure if an over front and a 3-4 helps all that much. I may need to start doing that with the linebackers. Is he going to go? Nope, I whiffed on that one. Way out of position. Let's go back to a cover 2 man. Control Peterson this time. Weird looking defense when you do that one simple shift. I like it though, it's different. There's that weak side toss play. They've had success with that twice. I'm going to stick with man for a little bit. Let's go crash gold. I have my 2 outside backers blitz. I'm just going to try to plug up this tackle. And I'm going to crash in. Get him. Oh, that was so close. Great catch. Going to give about 8 yards there. 7. Let's do a cover 1. Another one. This time we're going to do like a little scrape exchange to one side. It said, I wasn't expecting this. It said they was going to go like 2 wide. We're going to pass it anyways. Overshot it to the tight end, or that could have been the fullback. 3rd and 3. Let's go back to goal line. And I should have put my free safety in there. It doesn't matter now. We got our second string in there, but this time they're actually going goal line, not power I. Little triple option. Nowhere to go, son. Absolutely nowhere. I'm going to try another all-out block. If we hit the punter, it's not going to hurt anything. I'd love to see somebody sneak in and punt that or block it. Somebody get through. Oh. Just, that's why I got White right there. We don't have any direct speed, but we need somebody who can at least catch it. Let's go with a counter. Let's see if I could run clock and still get some points. I guess they're forcing us to go left, aren't they? Let's go ahead and do a pull. Great pull. Oh my gosh, that pulling guard crushed it. Go back and look at this. Look at my pulling guard. Destroy the linebacker. Jones making plays. Oh my God, that could be a really good thumbnail too. If I can get one like when he's on his backside or something. Oh my gosh, just incredible. It ain't gonna look all that good as a thumbnail, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But either way, awesome play. Let's stay here. Let's try a basic toss, like an actual toss. If they're going zone, I don't expect this to go well, but we'll try it anyways. I guess it's best to stay away from the linebackers on this one. Thomas, again, if Anderson has any hint of wanting to go pro early, I'm going to let him. Thomas will not be our starter next year. I just can't imagine that'll happen. But, yeah, my tight end got beat on it. Let's pass it. Let's try. Let's do slot fade. I have a couple options. I can go to my fullback, Rhodes, or I can go to White, more than likely. Let's just run some more clock. So my goal here is try to run is like what few possessions I need to run out the rest of the game. Get 3 yards every single play, but get your first downs. He's not open over the middle. Watch out. That was a terrible play. He just stood there. I need to figure out why he just stood there. I guess he didn't bid on the slot. I should have went to him then. Okay, that's good to know. I need to play on the left hash more too. 3rd and 4. Let's go back to that check. I'm loving this play. Curl flat with a cross on the backside. Well, they're double teaming that guy, so they go cover 1 here. I don't know what we'll do. So I may end up having Monte go inward. Now we got a man beater because we can't go to wide. Let's see if they bring that other safety down. Nope, they're not going to. Good adjustment. Get a first down. I hope that made all sense. So cover 0, that didn't happen. They went cover 1. They're double teaming my curl. He's my other man beater. So I just made a little hot rat on a dig to my slot receiver. and we was able to get the first down. The halfback route's not good against man. Good play, good play. Let's try. Let's do a screen.
It's 1st and 10.
This will be interesting. I'd love to see cover 0 here.
Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set.
If not, all right, this is what I'm looking for. So we're going to go back to Monte or Moch, or I don't know, however you want to say it. I think Monte sounds cool. That's what we'll go with. We'll just snap it here, get around. Good little throw, first down. Good job, Campbell.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision making,
I'm not going to do a dive because their defensive tackles are really good. Into the third quarter, so that went by pretty well. I'm just slowly getting down the field, staying in bounds. I don't think I got the tight ends to do this, do I? Yeah, maybe I do.
Almost wrapped up. Our score here, Tennessee.
Let's do a outside zone run.
1st and 10. And this is the 6th.
Do I got the tight ends to be able to block for us? Not bad. I think we'll go back to the right, though. Now let's go back to the left. Let's change it up. Snap it. Good block by my tight end. Nice.
Barrett brings him down. They keep it on the ground.
Where are we? We're on the 19. I'm going to do more just drop back passing, but we're going to do it from under center. I'm going to go curl out. I got curls on my mind. I want to throw a curl. We may do that here depending, or we may end up going to Allen. So let's run a little clock.
Here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown.
Then we'll go back to another run play. Cover 1.
Pass this drive. He's going
Good catch. Wilson, and he fumbles it.
recovered by the defense.
Got his head knocked off when he caught it.
Monster hit. The defense recovered the ball.
That was a good throw by Campbell, though.
You know, I think you can pretty much call this one over.
Let's get back on defense. I'm going to go back to man.
This offense is
I think I'm in control of safety. I need to control somebody I just don't control a lot. I think I may control a corner. That's one thing I never control because you can't see what's happening. So let's go control this corner over here on the far left.
on the toss.
God, look at that. Good job, Al.
Excellent play by the defense. That
Nice. Let's try that again. Let's just call the same play.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
Let's do an under front.
defensive front.
Counter.
On a counter. Taken base.
Face mask.
And they make
I was right there trying to make a tackle. 3rd and 8. Let's do quarters. I probably should have went with the cover 3, but that's all right.
yard line. Vanderbilt.
I'm not going to control. Yeah, let's control the corner. Let's just have some fun here. I got the back end. Just
Looks. Throws it to the outside.
oh, good little throw.
He might have a chance. He's all the way down. To the
Cool play.
And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass.
Let's go back. Let's go back to man.
pass play. As a coach, you
Ooh, now I'm on this side. I forgot they move around possibly depending on the
these kids are doing right now.
formation.
Williams. With
So I can't see what's hardly going on my end. Wheel route.
throw short. It's
So those types of routes would be hard to cover by myself. Let's do a zone blitz. Let's do a cover 3.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive.
I'm going to shade over. See if that blitzer can get through. Now I got nobody really to cover here initially. Let's see if they got any crossers coming over my end.
Williams. Back
Got the tight end focus on. Good stop at 21.
range as he's able to break up.
Now it's 3rd and 10.
Safety makes a good play.
Let's go Cloud.
Receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
I'll stick with the corner.
Vanderbilt lines up in a shotgun set.
P. Reed.
Looking. He throws it.
Make a play. 27, 21, 25, 8, whoever you are. Good play. 4th and 10.
I don't think it was a poor decision.
I was just good on one-on-one situation and got a hand up. So let's get back on offense.
Vanderbilt.
I'll try not to turn the ball over again, but last play was just a fluke. It's just going to happen. Let's go over here. Just don't fumble it.
Not sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
If these kids don't
Let's try.
football, they won't see another offensive series. They might
That slot around, I wish it would work better, but it's just super slow.
really want to play.
Let's do a draw. I hardly ever do draws.
They'll get the ball here at the 20.
This gives you a chance to just do some things differently. Not a big fan of that. Let's try to... Yeah, he plugged that one up easily.
Boy,
Let's just do a toss with Thomas. Then we'll pass after this one. Let's just go ahead and bring White over. Free up some grass. Let this clock roll some more. Get down to a few seconds. So again, the goal, can I run out the rest of the clock on this drive? We'll try. Yeah, face mask, call it. So that's 3rd and something. 3rd and 12. We don't have the receivers to go this route. I don't think we do. We got the tight end in there. We can try this. I think it's the same guys that are out there. Let's go ahead and do wide receiver under.
3rd down and 12. Ball on their own 25.
I may occupy. Let's do something like this.
He drops back. He's looking.
Oh, great throw. Woo, great throw by Campbell. He's slinging it out there. Great little play. So that post route has been the theme of the day in our passing game. Love to see it. Let's try this counter again from Strong.
It's 1st and 10.
And they're going 5-2. Interesting. I'm going to go to the right. We're going to free up some numbers and some leverage. Espinoza is my 3rd string halfback. Is he even a halfback? I got to go check. I don't even... He may be a fullback. No, he's a halfback. He's just not very good one. No offense to him. So he's going to get a chance to carry the ball a time or two today. Get to the outside. Espinoza. Go. Stay in bounds. Couldn't do it. He's a big old dude. 47. Let's go basic ISO. Let's see if he can run up the gut. We may end up running to the outside, though. We'll just go to the right. The clock is stopped. Plug up. Nope, I have to go to the outside. Couldn't get past the line, I don't think. Yep, 2nd and 1. And we got out of bounds. So he's about done. Let's try. I'm going to do middle zig in.
2nd and 1 coming up here.
This may go right back to Espinoza. Clock is stopped again.
Lines up in the shotgun. Campbell set to go.
We'll just pass it to him. Can he get it first? Nope, he didn't get it. He still can't get in. 3rd and inches. Now I got another dude in there who's not supposed to be in there. 39. I think he's one of our fullbacks.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up.
Rhodes. Yep.
The ball come out in the ace.
He's our backup fullback. We're going to let him carry it, though. That's a big old halfback. Well, he should be because he's a fullback. Do something like this. 1st down. Barely got it. All right, so we're going to run out the rest of the clock. Nice. So my goal was achieved. Let's take a knee the rest of the way.
1st and 10.
We got some things to look at. I think we got like another bye week, maybe. I could be wrong there. I think Kentucky should be the next week. And then after that Kentucky game, we got a bunch of other stuff to look at. I see a lot of empty seats. I guess people just went home and whatnot. Call. Snap it there. We'll have to snap it one more time. Good win, and forgive me, not much happened in the second half, but it didn't need to. The goal here is just to get your win and get out. We got to do the same against Kentucky, but that's a road game. So next year's schedule is going to be much harder. We had an 8+ schedule this year, but I forgot about one little schedule rule I had where I try to only schedule Power 5 teams, and I didn't do that this year. I just didn't think to do it. But I'll try to do that next season, no problem. All right, end of the game, 42-3. We done exactly what we were supposed to do against an inferior opponent. Keys, I thought, played pretty well today. Made some really nice throws. James had some good catches. Oddly enough, my starting halfback, Anderson, he didn't do it. It felt like he didn't do a lot today. Again, I try not to force it on anybody. I'm just trying to score points. I think he had like a quiet day that was productive. Let's go look at some stats. 187 to our 426, 171 yards rushing. We still ended up throwing the ball more. Passing yards, 255, not bad. 85% on third down. That's when your offense is clicking, when you're doing that. And there were 5 total turnovers today. A little bit of mix of everything in that one. Individual stats. So Keys, 14 of 23, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, no 1 pick. But look at Campbell, 6 for 6, and he's a senior. He'll be gone as well. I'm glad I mentioned this. I completely forgot about him. He is gone. He's been a great serviceable backup for us. Running the ball, Anderson only had 86 yards and 2 touchdowns. Of course, he barely played the second half like most of our starters. Receiving, Wilson led in receptions. He led in yards, and he got 2 touchdowns, the true freshman of all people. Let's go to the defense. Mitchell and Dargan led in tackles with 4 apiece. Tackles for loss, Golden, Davidson, and King. Sacks, none. That's still just one of our weaknesses. Interceptions, it's the same 3 from the first half. Carpenter, King, and Smith. You look at the box score, there's just not much to see there. We pretty much control the entire game. I didn't feel any doubt whatsoever, as we shouldn't, against lowly Vanderbilt. Next up, Kentucky, another big rival of ours. I think they too are just having a rough year. We're about to find out here in about 2 seconds. We do not want to save it. Well, look at Kentucky. They're 6-4. They're having an okay year. Let's go look at the top 25. So we beat Vanderbilt. Then you got Louisville, Arizona State, Arizona winning. Then you have Boston College over Maryland. That looked like a good game. Michigan State over Penn State. So Penn State's losing some games. Iowa won. Texas A&M. Let's see. Texas Tech barely. Colorado. LSU still undefeated. Stanford won. Then you got Cal. UCLA got upset. Oklahoma State. Kansas over Iowa State. So Iowa State got its second loss on the year. And then we have Purdue getting upset. Virginia Tech barely scraping by. And then Alabama beats their arch rival in Auburn. All right, let's go over to in-season recruiting. No, we're actually done with that. There's nothing to look at there. We'll cover more of that in the offseason. Bowl rankings, Virginia Tech and LSU. So Virginia Tech is still over the Tigers, and it must be because their schedule is just awesome. The one loss was probably against somebody really good. Who knows? Cal, Iowa, Texas Tech, there's Florida. They got 1 game left, but their conference season is over with. I guess they got Florida State coming up. Texas A&M, Michigan State, and there we are. We're 9th. The only way we can sneak up here really high is we got to go to the conference title game and take on LSU and beat them. Let's go to Heisman watch. Anderson's still number 1, even though he just had a really quiet day. But LSU halfback, Iowa State quarterback, LSU quarterback. I think LSU's the best team in the country. Either them or, I guess, Virginia Tech. Let's go over to awards finalists. We're up for like 3 awards. The Maxwell with Anderson, the Walker with Anderson, and then the Coach Award. We are 4th there at the moment. It says it's the finalists, but we can still kind of sneak up in there. Let's go to bowl projections. I think they should have us in a pretty high bowl. They actually have us. It's still Capital One Bowl against Penn State. Would love to see that. What a great storyline that would be if we went up against our former team. But you go look through here, Florida, they got them in the Fiesta Bowl somehow over us, but that's going to change after we beat Kentucky. Then you got LSU and Virginia Tech for the national title game. That would be pretty epic. Let's go to Players of the Week nationally. Halfback for Texas A&M played well. Let's see, a defensive end for Michigan State did as well. Look at Michigan State, they're 10-1 on the year. Go to SEC. Quarterback for Arkansas had a really good game. 348 yards, 5 touchdowns. And Steve Carpenter is your SEC MVP on defense this week. An interception and the pick 6. I don't even think he recorded a tackle, apparently. He may get the thumbnail. Let's go to conference standings. So we're down to 1 more game, but here's the overall conference standings. Us and LSU, and then there's Florida and Arkansas, and then Alabama right behind us. But look at Kentucky. Good for them, going 6-4 and having a winning record in the conference. Let's go to the East. So again, we beat Kentucky. We're playing in the conference title game. You look at the team info screen, no injuries. We've had good luck there this season. Keys, Anderson, James has been consistent all season. Then at tackle, you got Smith, a true freshman, with 35 sacks, Stover, and then King is leading that with 3. Let's go check out Kentucky. They got a quarterback out. So do we just get lucky here? The quarterback's out. When did he get hurt? Was he hurt several weeks ago? Who knows? But either way, their starting quarterback's not playing. So that's lucky. Unfortunately, looks like they got a halfback that's really good. They just squeaked by Vanderbilt. They must have had a bye week last week. And they have a receiver putting up some good numbers. So they're just doing okay on offense. They got one guy doing a pretty good job on the tackle front. And just other guys just pretty random on defense. That's what we got coming up. Kentucky Wildcats. Going to head up to Lexington. They actually got more talent than we do. They got a B overall team. You look at their stats. Look at that. Pretty solid everywhere. The rush defense isn't all that good. We'll put that to the test. Now, they run a 3-4. This may be the first true 3-4 we've ran up against all season. So you're going to see the battle of the 3-4 defenses. Hopefully we can get the win. I will lose sleep and start throwing things if somehow I can lose to this team. But apparently they're better than us. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can keep it clean and play well. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.